Good morning, afternoon, evening, and night, my friends. My name is Lucky Basil, also known as Tyler, coach of the Cloud9. And in this week, week number 4, we are facing off against Jasper. That's my team. This is Jasper's team. Jasper's team includes Kartana, Tapu Lele, Hydrapple, T-Tar, Gastrodon, Arcanine, Crobat, Florges, the Goat, Palmot, and Sandslash. Okay, what am I looking at here? I see no ghost type. I see two fairy types. Florges is pretty scary. Good speed tiers. I don't think I can, other than Kartana, yeah, other than Regieleki, I don't outspeed Crobat or Kartana. Let's see. He has a lot of dark resists. So, looking at Mega Shark here, I have Poison Fang for Florges. I can Ice Fang like Hydrapple and crunch the rest kind of thing. And just kind of go from there, possibly. I've got some really good Stealth Rockers. Kartana is very scary. I think I want to slow this team down a little bit. He does have 3 electric immunities, and I do have 2 electric types, which is kind of not ideal. What are my Thunder Waivers? I have Quillfish, Regieleki, and I have the Vikavolt. I think T-Wave on my Quillfish might actually be pretty good here. He only has 1 immunity to Toxic Spikes. This team looks very Toxic Spikeable right now. So I think I might just pull up Quillfish right away. We're going to make it shiny and put Toxic Spikes on this guy. We're also going to want to put probably Intimidate. I can Intimidate Kartana, T-Tar, coming on Arcanine. Palmot is a little bit scary, but I think that should be okay. And I think that's good. Because if I could force a Defog off of like Crobat, that'd be awesome. Okay, actually, I'm probably not gonna put on Quillfish because maybe my other team will be good here. Okay, I think Terapagos looks pretty solid here. Other than Florges, doesn't have the most specially defensive guys. I mean, Tapu Lele can actually take a couple hits, and T-Tart. Never mind, his team can actually kind of take it. But I think Terapagos is still gonna be good. Maybe like a Rapid Spin Meteor Beam kind of set. Looks pretty solid. Rapid Spin, Meteor Beam, Aura Sphere, and Flamethrower. Actually, maybe not. Let's see. Okay, the T-Tar is a little bit of a problem. Just a little bit. It's also kind of hard dealing with Kartana. Just a little bit, because I can get knocked off. Let's see. Is there a knockoff thing here? Oh yeah, it's up here. Yeah, so Karna can just like knock off my Cerulege. Slorges is kind of annoying. I think Metagross has to come here. It seems to do really decent into these guys. But what if I do like a special Metagross? How crazy would that be? I could have Grass Knot. Do I get don't think I get any special fighting moves. It's a little unfortunate. I could do like Flash Cannon. Yeah, I think Metagross has to come here because Escartana, Tapu Lele, Hydrapple, which kind of all resist it, and probably the Culper Berry. Leftovers is also might be. I think I might do leftovers. Leftovers with agility. And then I can do... I don't get any fire moves, unfortunately. But steel seems to hit a decent amount. Agility. Like Earthquake. Meteor Mash. And I could do Trailblaze as well. Could do Trailblaze. I'm immune to Intimidate from Arcanine. I would have to beat a lot of guys. Because let's see, this would beat Kartana. Or it would beat Tapu. If I get an Agility off, it'd beat Tapu Lele. Maybe not Hydrapple. Let's go Metagross. Let's say it's like weakness policy or something. Hydrapple. It does get Earth Power, so I can like, if I get to like +2. Let's see, Meteor, Mash. Heavy Slam actually does do more, which is kind of crazy. And this is like 252. So if he like Earth Powers me with like Hydrapple or something, I can Agility up. If it like wants to switch in. So I don't super. Let's do some other calcs. Let's look at Kartana. Kartana kind of eats a +2. Knockoff kind of hurts. It's a little bit spooky. I do eat it though. I do eat it kind of nicely. I'd have to go like more speed investment. If I'm more speedy, I still eat that. It's not super great though. Okay, let's look at Tyranitar. I do beat that. Meteor Mash does do more. Let's look at Gastrodon. It's like defensive. Heavy Slam does do more. Earthquake will do the most though. Arcanine. Okay, let's look at Crobat. I think Crobat just explodes to both. It does. Florges. Yeah, Florges absolutely explodes to both. Palmot will explode to Earthquake. Heavy Slam does do more as well. And then Sand Slash. Yeah, Heavy Slam just does more to a majority, so I would actually go Heavy Slam here. I could try to go Weakness Policy. I could do Weakness Policy. Maybe Pursuing, like Tapu Lele would be kind of nice. But not super great. I could do Steel Roller to just like hard counter the Tapu Lele. Assault Vest kind of does nice here as well. It helps versus like Lele, Drapple, Florges specifically, which I think I might have some trouble switching into. This Tapu Lele, there's a chance it'll be Scarf. I would have to HP Fire Me, which does do a decent amount. Oh, that does so much damage. Jesus. Okay. I'll probably have to speed creep it to beat. How likely is Scarf Kartana? There's a pretty good chance it's Scarf Kartana. Yeah. I mean, I could do like a Hidden Power Grass. Let's look at Gastrodon, who's like physically defensive. If I'm also +2 special attack, how much does Hidden Power Grass? It does 81 to 96, and after I eat an Earthquake. How crazy of a set would this be? Because I feel like Gastrodon has to come, right? I have 2 water types. It just has a lot of good immunities into my team. And it's just really bulky and annoying and like toxic and everything. So what if I do something like this? How crazy would this be? I'm just gonna look at Kartana at +1. So 522 is kind of the thing I'm scared about. So Metagross at +2. I'd have to be Jolly here, I think. Yeah, I would. But +2 Jolly does outspeed Jolly Kartana, which is massive. If I get to +2 with Weakness Policy, Earthquake does 68 to 81, which is pretty nice. And if he wants to like predict something, Heavy Slam also does over half. So once Kartana is down a little bit, I can kind of chip it. I could also try to go like Rocky Helmet on my Quillfish. I think Quillfish has to come here. I think it just does really good into things like Kartana. Like just all of his physical guys, really. Palmot might be a little bit scary for Double Shock. But that's that. Fast Physical, Jolly. Get that extra point in HP. Or maybe defense. Because I can pretty much eat one hit, like Tai or Ranatar. If it's defensive, +2 just bodies it with Earthquake. I can eat one hit basically. So I need to bait something in. I think this is probably going to be one of my maybe late game cleaners, or set up early. Get some early damage off on something. I think this is going to be good. Agility, weakness policy seems pretty good into this matchup because Arcanine, like, doesn't really... I think I can take... Arcanine... I might not be able to take a choice Banded Flare Blitz. So if it's like... If it's an offensive one, I kind of die, but other than that, if it's like more defensive with like Willow or something, even I do a lot of damage. Like that kills with rocks, right? And even if it's not, after an agility, I can like almost kill it, pretty much. Which is pretty sexy to me. I think I also want to bring Quillfish. Base 85 speed. The 95 speeders are kind of annoying. I also think possibly a Namarus could be decent here. Although his steel and poison type both are faster. It's a little unfortunate. How fast is Crobat, by the way? Yeah, it's not outspeeding. Even at 252 here, it's just not outspeeding my +2. Which is fantastic. I think I like this Metagross set. I think it can cook. Because he has a lot of ways to trigger my weakness policy, and I can usually live one hit. I have to be jolly here. Actually, let me go back to Gastrodon. If it's specially defensive, I 2-hit KO. But I have a feeling it's gonna be physical. Which I'm kind of hoping it is. If it's physically defensive, I kind of own it. Because it's too risky going naughty here, so... let's see. Terapagos could be good. I think a Namarus is gonna be good here. Because my Namarus is 106 speed, so if I Scarf it, I would outspeed everything other than Kartana. So if I go a Namarus, I go Contrary. Choice Scarf, definitely Moonblast. Definitely want Mystical Fire. I could also try to go an Agility set. Then we can Healing Wish. And... let's see. Mystical Fire. Maybe something to hit Crobat. Maybe a little Psychic action. Something like that. Go plus speed. Sorry, I would outspeed Kartana. A not non-scarfed Kartana. Which I have a feeling it could be. There's a very good chance it could be. Which I think is fine. I outspeed Palma, which is kind of huge. Palma is a little bit scary for my team. Palma is actually definitely going to come. Because Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, Fighting Move covers a lot of my team. Potentially even, like, maybe it's like Assault Vest and, like, could be Fire Punch as well. So that is kind of spooky. I think Terrapagos is going to be fine here. I think I do bring Terrapagos. Because Terra Starstorm. I can also try to, like, do, like, a Toxic. I could try to Toxic, like a Florges that wants to come in. I think I do Toxic Rapid Spin. I can try to do Weather Ball would be kind of funny. For Tyranitar. I feel like Tyranitar can kind of... Tyranitar. If it's specially defensive, Enamorous, Scarf. Yeah, my Moonblast is kind of nothing, actually. That's a little bit annoying. Even if it's like just like a bulky attacker with 252 HP, that still is a little less than I'd like. How crazy would it be if I Iron Defensed? Q-Charm with Iron Defense could be interesting. Maybe not Scarf. Maybe I don't do Scarf because I probably need Superpower. Superpower, Moonblast, Mystical Fire. Let's look at Kartana, and then Enamorous again. If he has Smart Strike, which I think is Kartana's move. Yeah, I feel like it would have to have a Steel move to hit Enamorous. I'd have a feeling. I probably want Boots here. I think Boots will be fine. I think I don't want the chip. If I can get superpowers up, that'd be huge. Because Smart Strike does that. If I am plus 1 defense from a superpower, I almost die from that. That's crazy. Even plus 2 does so much damage. I think I do something like this. I think he's forced to go Scarf Kartana, which I think I can play around. Because I think Quillfish has to be the play here. I think if I get if I get Toxic Spikes up, I can flip turn around. Also, Thunder Waving things could be nice, but I think I want Toxic Spikes to go up. If I go Wakanberry for like Palmot, into my Quillfish. If I'm Wakanberry and Intimidate is up, that means 37 to 44. That is a decent amount. And he wouldn't have anything else. I think I do Wakanberry. How much does Liquidation do? Liquidation does 41 to 49. That's okay. I think I want. Do I want a water move? Probably. I can do something like a Scald Ice Beam. Because he'd maybe want to switch in Hydrapple, maybe not. I would outspeed it. Stockpiling could be kind of funny. The shitty thing is I can't do any priority moves. So I can't like Shadow Sneak or Bullet Punch the Tapu Lele. That was just a random thought I was having. I could go Poison Jab. Or Barbarage, rather. Do I want a... I could do Steelroller. Steelroller could be kind of funny. Maybe... Sludge Bomb? I think I want a water move, right? I think I want a water move. Maybe something to hit... Maybe something to actually damage Kartana. I could try to do a special Quillfish. I don't know how much like that'll do Kartana. Because he won't be able to do anything to me, but I can't really do anything back to it. If I put Ice Beam. I could do HP Fire as well. HP. Or Hidden Power Fire. I mean, Hidden Power Fire does a decent amount, but it's like, it's not really doing much, you know? I like Toxic Spikes. I like Barbarage. Because if I can Toxic the Gastrodon, that would be amazing. I mean, I could run Thunder Wave. I definitely could, because if he has Bootsmons... I think I'm gonna run Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave, like Hex, maybe? I think my last one is Flip Turn. I think I do something like this, where I do max HP, max defense, plus defense, minus special attack. Just go like balls to the walls. I want to out slow Steph. I actually might do minus speed, actually. Plus defense. Where's the minus speed? Plus defense, minus speed. Because if I can out slow, let's see, let's look at Florges. If it has no investment, that's 186. If I have no investment, but I am plus defense minus speed, that means I would underspeed it, which I think I'd rather underspeed Florges. Just so I can, because it's probably not going to run a psychic move, I'd imagine. Doesn't really need to. So what I'm thinking is, if he tries to like baton pass out on my Quillfish, then I can get a good flip turn off, stuff like that. But yeah, Toxic Spikes looks really, really good. And then if I can manage to get him to defog, I can go into Enamorous. I can go into Enamorous. Maybe I... Ooh, wait, maybe I don't have to run Boots. I could just do Leftovers. Could do Leftovers. Life Orb is a little bit risky. I could just do the Steel Berry. Berry. That is something I could do. I'm gonna go back to my Tyranitar versus Enamorous real quick. If I am... yeah, if he's more especially defensive, superpower does a lot. I do kind of get owned by a rock move, but if Tyranitar is chipped a little bit, Enamorous can kind of pop off here. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to like just use a bunch of berries to bait him, so I can get a good sweep off with Metagross. Chip things down with Enamorous. I think Metagross is probably going to be my win con. I think I want Rapid. I think I do go a little bit of a defensive one. A physical Terapagos maybe? Question mark? There's two grass types. Are they weak to anything similar? One's neutral to fire. Neutral to fighting. Neutral to ice. Neutral to flying. Bug. Okay. I don't know if I bring Cerulege to this match. Do I bring Cerulege? It could be like a more of a physically defensive Cerulege. Or like a Willow, like just try to status his entire team. Get Iron Defense. I could do something really funky with Cerulege here, but I don't know what that is yet. I think Terapagos is fine here. I could Scarf it. Outspeed a couple guys. A Sulfest could also be really nice here. Just coverage guys. Terra Starstorm and Flamethrower. Uh, something like this. Or I could just do, like flash cannon for the Lele. Cause I can switch in on, let's look at Tapu Lele. If it's Scarf, into my Terapagos, Ghost. Oops. Terapagos. This is Terrestrial. Let's go utility because fuck it. If I'm like max HP, it's like 252. Defense or special attack, maybe like 124, 124. Oops, 124. I'll go modest. Assault vest. Let's go flash cannon. Flamethrower. And Aura Sphere, that'll be my moveset. I eat psychics for days. If I'm at, let's see, if I'm at 99, that's like 30 to 35. You'd have to land focus blasts. Terra Starstorm actually just does more. That's kind of funny. But I can like come in. This would be maybe Ice Beam for Hydrapple. I can come in on Hydrapple. Actually, let me look at Florges. Yeah, I kind of eat Florges attacks. Terra Starstorm just does more than Flash Cannon. It's so funny. Yeah, so maybe I don't need Flash Cannon. Maybe if it's like Hydrapple is Assault Vest. Something like that. It could eat my... It could definitely eat my... what is it? Terra Starstorms. So if I am Ice Beam instead... Ice Beam. Yeah, it does a lot more damage than just giving him free switches. So I think I run this, and I just do. I think I run like that. Yeah, something like that. And then I can also Healing Wish later to Terapagos to go back to full, which seems pretty nice. Let's see. I can't even first impression either, which is very sad. Okay, I have like 3 ways to hit Tyranitar already, and also a Quillfish, who can kind of come in on Tyranitar pretty much all the time. Yeah, I like that. Then I can T-Spike up. Let's see. Who else would be good here? Let's look at... Let's look at Cerulege. Okay, Cerulege, I mean, it doesn't outspeed Kartana. Can I be forced to run? I can CC T-Tar. Maybe this can be my Assault Vester. I can kind of take Moonblasts. Can't really take Psychic moves. My other Psychic resist is my Shark. Shark can come in. It can maybe try to break through Gastrodon. Gastrodon. If it's defensive, into Mega Sharpedo. It does 48. I mean, it kind of does. Not really. Let's look at Florges, because I think Florges might want to come into this. Poison Fang. Poison Fang is 87 to 103, which is good. I can run that. I speed tie with Scarf Palmot. I don't outspeed Scarf Katana, which is a little bit frustrating. I feel like Virizion could be really good here. Now that I'm thinking about it, Virizion seems kind of nice. Virizion. I could Scarf it as well. Calm Mind could be kind of interesting as well. Crobat could be a bit of a problem. Am I super worried about Crobat? Not super. So I have a physically defensive guy, especially defensive guy. Fast breaker. And then a sweeper. What else do I want on this team? Webs do look pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. Webs do look kinda nice here. Hmm. 109 is such a weird speed for me. It just like outspeeds everything. I mean, how much does... I don't know. I don't think he brings Sand. I think Sand Slash is not that valuable here. I could be wrong and could be completely owned, but that's okay. What was I looking at? I got distracted. I totally forgot what I was looking at. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at Regieleki. Regieleki, offensive utility into Kartana. I love how it's called Paper Plane. I outspeed it. I would have to go Timid though to outspeed Scarf Kartana, but Thunderbolt does 73 to 86 if I'm Timid, which is kinda crazy to me. Just so much damage. Holy shit. How much does it do to Tapu Lele? That still does 50 damage. Like, it's 50%. Tyranitar. Knockoff is gonna sting. T-Tar can kind of eat everything. He does have 2 ground types, which is a little unfortunate. T-Tar kind of just hard walls, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it kind of does. It's a little unfortunate. This may not be an electric type matchup here, which limits me to Ceruledge, Flygon, Mega Shark, and Virizion. And I have to bring 2 of them. If I had to guess, I think Virizion is going to be the play here. And what about Flygon? Let's see. Flygon's base 100. Gets outsped by Palmot. Actually, Flygon? Wait, hold on. Flygon with Dragon Dance could be kind of nice. Because I just Dragon Dance up. Earthquake hits a ton. And then I just need a Dragon move, right? I have Dragon Claw. And I could run Giga Drain as well for Gastrodon. Try to set up rocks. And I could also... I don't really need the extra coverage, right? I mean, I could run Giga Drain. So if it's Gastrodon, like physically defensive, and then Flygon, Dragon Dance, I can... How much is Giga Drain? Giga Drain. This is about half. It's kind of funny, but maybe not worth it. I mean, I could try to go. I could try to go Special Flygon. Doesn't hurt. I don't know. I'm gonna go back to Virizion. I think Virizion is gonna be the play here. And probably, what do I want here out of Virizion? What's the role? I could lead and taunt. This could be my lead and taunt. I could like leftovers it. To prevent any shenanigans from happening. Do I go physical or special? That's the real question. Because I think because fighting moves plus I can do Hidden Power Ice for Hydrapple and Crobat, maybe. I don't know if Crobat's gonna come either. If I had to guess, Kartana, Tapu Lele, Tyranitar, Gastrodon, Palmot, and either Florges or Hydrapple. I don't know which one. Those would be the ones I'd have to guess. Oh, what do I want out of Virizion here? What do I want out of Virizion? I already have a lot for T-Tar. I don't necessarily need the fighting move. Maybe if I like Calm Mind, Hidden Power Ice. Hidden Power Ice. Giga Drain. Or should I Energy Ball? Let's look at Tyranitar. Especially defensive into a Virizion. This will be a timid 252. 252. This will be Hidden Power Ice. Let's look at Energy Ball versus Giga Drain. It does a decent amount. Can't really do much to me. Leftovers plus Giga Drain will kinda have that covered. Let's look at Tapu Lele. Tapu Lele. If I'm +1 special defense, and +1 special attack, I kind of get owned. Energy Ball does do quite a bit more. I could Leaf Storm instead. Because Leaf Storm would... How much would that do? Leaf Storm. 77 to 91. That is very respectable. Is very respectable. I don't think I'm gonna get much better than that, unfortunately. So maybe not. A Sunny Day set could be insane. But probably not. I don't know. I don't know what my last two mons should be. I think Mega Shark is fine here. Maybe I lead Shark? I have no idea what he would lead. I have no idea. I don't know. What am I super weak to right now? I think I want something for Gastrodon, for sure. It could be Ceruledge with Solar Blade. And I think I do maybe I do. I'm gonna do Ceruledge. I'm gonna do Ceruledge. He has Polter seems really good here. Like Polter CC does pretty good here. Solar Blade. I can do Power Herb. And I can also do... I probably want a fire move, right? It's Bitter Blade. I don't know. It's kind of whack. I don't really know what that does. I definitely got Flash Fire though. Maybe I do run Flygon. I don't know. I could try to be a bit more bulky with this guy. I can try to go special. I mean, I could try to run exactly the set I ran last week. Fire Punch, Earthquake, Scale Shot. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna run like Dragon Dance, but instead of Scale Shot, I can just run Dragon Claw. I mean, I could run Iron Tail. Because Tapu Lele, let's look at Flygon. Flygon. +1. +1 kind of owns it. It could be a bit bulky. I do have Iron Tail. Iron Tail does kill it. It's a super risk. I could also run Steel Wing as a bit safer. I think that might be weaker though. Yeah, it is weaker. Yeah. Is a bit weaker. That's fine. I'm actually gonna maybe I lead. I think I might just lead this. Maybe I lead Flygon. I'll go Jolly. Because if I lead Flygon, I can U-turn on anything that I don't like, and I might just say, fuck it, we ball, and just DD right away. Actually, no, that's troll. That's super trolling. That is omega trolling. I mean, I could just put Fire Punch as the last move. And maybe I do like Soft Sand. Because his his Hydrapple, for example. This is gonna be Dragon Claw. Oops. Dragon Claw. It does not appreciate a +1. I mean, it does live. I mean, I could do Expert Belt as well. Expert Belt helps, but it doesn't necessarily finish the job. How much does Scale Shot do? Scale Shot. It would have to hit 4 times to kill. Regardless, so I could just do loaded dice. I could just do loaded dice if he's max HP. Because, like, Gastrodon would be the best thing to take that on. Which it does kind of own. Even at +1. +1 with 5 hits, it's 56 to 66. It's not super ideal. Gastrodon is kind of annoying for my team. Like 3 moves plus Stealth Rocks or Toxic is going to be really annoying. Vikavolt could do alright. Maybe I run Vikavolt with heavy duty boots. Definitely have Energy Ball. Bug Buzz. Volt Switch. And Sticky Web. This could also be my lead. It has a decent lead into everything. If it's T-Tar, I would probably... Probably just Volt Switch on it. If it's a lead T-Tar. Lead T-Tar could be really annoying. Because I think it has to be bulky T-Tar here. Actually, maybe DD is a little bit scary. DD is a little bit scary. I think Verizia... I'm just switching back and forth between all my Pokemon. I don't know. I think I'd run... Physical? Do I go physical? Yeah, I think I've run physical here. With Leaf Blade. I could do mixed as well. I think this is gonna be my lead. I have Leaf Blade. Let's see. Leaf Blade doesn't hit. So Crobat. I mean, I can fighting move the Kartana. In close combat. At the same time, I don't really need to, so maybe... I could do... Mixed is fine. Could do some, like, stupid, like, subtoxic set. How much does Tapu Lapu, nope. Tapu Lele. If you are a Scarfy boy. Into my Virizion. What is gonna do the most damage? Let's look at Leaf Blade and Spark Strike. Okay, Leaf Blade does about the similar. I can also gather. If it is a thing or not, a scarf. If it's like lead Scarf Lele, could be a thing. I think I bring. I'm gonna see here. Light screen, and reflect. Okay, so I doubt he's gonna bring screens because he doesn't have a dedicated guy for that. I could bring Megahorn. It would hit. Oops, don't know why you're there. Well, sure, Final Gambit, sure, why not? We're gonna put... Actually, do I run Banded Cerulege? He only has one Ghost immunity. Or one Ghost resist, rather. Could do something like that. That could be kind of crazy. Okay, just I'm getting off topic here, just by a little bit. So I think I want Leaf Blade, close combat. I want... I mean, I could just do Toxic. Roar could be kind of funny. I could put screens on this guy. That could be kind of crazy. I'm pretty sure Gastrodon. I don't think it appreciates getting Leaf Bladed regardless. So there's that. I mean, I can just try to Mega Horn. Mega Horn would hit Hydrapple, I guess. Maybe Stone Edge for the Crobat. I have a feeling Crobat's not coming, though. I have a feeling if he's my lead, what do I want? I mean, I could try to Swords Dance. I think as depending on the situation, I can either taunt or Swords Dance turn 1. Which I think I'd rather have. And I do that. Yeah, I like that. If Crobat comes in, then that's a little bit unfortunate. I think I have enough for Crobat, though. Because Crobat can't really touch Metagross at all. It does get Heat Wave, I guess, but then all that would do is trigger my weakness policy, so that's fine. And then this guy, Poltergeist plus Close Combat hits everything. I could just do the, what is that, Shed? No, not Shed Shell. Spell Tag. Could do that. I think I like Endure here because he doesn't have too much priority. He would only have like Mach Punch, but that doesn't really hit me anyways. I think because close combat also hits Kartana as well. I could try to run Boots here. Let's see. I'd probably a fast physical sweeper. At +2, I should be able to outspeed. Maybe. We'll see. I'm gonna import this into the accumulator. Ceruleage. Custom set. This last move I could just run Power Herb, Solar Beam. Or the, what is it? Solar Blade. Because I might not need... This could also be my lead, and I just, like, choice band something. Choice band Poltergeist. Power Herb, Solar Blade. Something like that. Because his team does not appreciate taking poltergeists at all. I think I like that. He might expect the Power Herb Solar Blade. That's the only thing. I mean, I could try to catch it off guard and use, like, something. Because I pretty much have, like... Because I really only need these moves. What else could I try to do to help stop it? I could sub. Could try to sub. Fling is kind of funny. I mean, if I get a sunny day off, it could be kind of interesting. I doubt I can actually have the slot for that, though. I could run Shadow Claw. Could run Poison Jab for Flora. Flora just can't really do anything to me, though, so I'm not super worried about it. I have a feeling it's also going to be special, so I could run Light Screen. Could run Destiny Bond. Bulk Up could be good as well. I mean, Power Up Solar Beam, Solar Blade is probably going to be the best bet here, I imagine. I can also try to do maybe Bitter Blade just to get health back if needed. I mean, it also just hits Kartana. I mean, yeah, I'll probably just run that. And I think I run Spell Tag here. Just be a good offensive attacker. And I'll probably run a little bit of HP. Actually, no. If I'm just gonna sack this guy, like turn like my opening gambit for Izzion, I think I do that. We're gonna make all these guys shiny, except for Terapagos. Love my pink lads. Oops. Is this good? Here, let's put the spell tag. Spell tag. And let's actually look at Kartana. Kartana with a scarf into my +2. I do outspeed at +2, which is fantastic. I can go adamant here. And bitter. This will be Bitter Blade. Bitter Blade. Which is great. I can endure the knockoff. If ever that happens. And that's good. And then I also have let's see. Because I have my physical guy, I have my special guy, I have my opening gambit. I have these two to punch holes in the team, so Metagross can clean up. Which I think I like a lot. Because that Kartana is very spooky. I might be over-prepping for it, but I think that's okay. I'm not too worried about the rest. Lele is also very scary. I would have to bait a physical attacker so I can endure. But yeah, I think the spell tag is good. That does 70 to 83. Tapu Lele is gonna explode. Tapu Lele. Yeah. I could also try to flame charge to get a bit faster manually, but probably not. Yeah, you explode the poltergeist. Let's see. Hydrapple probably doesn't really. Yeah, it takes 50. 50 is decent damage. And if it fickles me and gets the double, that would be a little bit rough. I do live in Earth Power. T-Tar explodes to the thing. What about Gastrodon? How much is the defensive Gastrodon? Defensive Gastrodon, yeah, that's still 49 to 58. So that's hardly a switch in. I can go free Virizion there if needed. Arcanine is probably not coming, but Arcanine. It doesn't really appreciate taking a Poltergeist. Even at -1, it still does the 2 KO. Florges, I doubt it will. Actually, do I Willow? Do I run Willow? No, there's no reason to run Willow here. This team is very bulky offense. But I think I can handle it. I think I can handle it. Do I run this down? I think I do. I feel like I can do something better with Cerulege. But I don't know what. I mean, I think I might Destiny Bond, honestly. Endure Destiny Bond. Could be nice. Could be fun. Could be interesting. Let's see. I think I will... yeah, I think I like Destiny Bond better. I think catching him off guard would be better. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, because if I lead, I can taunt, I can CC, I can scout to see what sets are, if it's Gastrodon or Tyranitar. I can hit them if they want to set up rocks. And I think I can go from there. I naturally outspeed Palma, which is great. Can taunt Florges. If Quillfish wants to come, I think that's fine. I can't really do too much damage to my team, which I think I like. Yeah, I'm gonna rock with this. I think I'm gonna lock it in. I don't know what my nicknames are gonna be, but yeah, I think this is gonna be it for the team builder portion. Yeah, I'm just gonna transition you over to the battle when that begins and the little team recap. Epic transition, transition, transition. Alrighty then, we are here. This is the team I have to face, but first I need to do the recap real quick. Let's see. We have Metagross with the weakness policy, clear body, agility, earthquake, heavy slam, and hidden power grass. We have Enamorous with superpower, moonblast, healing wish, and mystical fire. Terrapagos holding the assault vest with aura sphere, ice beam, Terrasar storm, flamethrower. We have Quillfish with toxic spikes, barbarage, thunderwave, flip turn. Virizion with leaf blade taunt, close combat, swords dance with the focus sash, going to be my lead. We have Cerulege with close combat, poltergeist, destiny bond, and endure. Let's see. Okay, this is pretty much everything I expected. Arcanine is a little surprising, but I think that's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm just gonna do Virizion as my lead. Good luck, have fun, Jasper. Let's go. Okay. I am just gonna get a taunt off right away. Or I could Swords Dance. I could Swords Dance right now. Which I think I will, actually. No, I forgot to do nicknames. I'm so sorry, everybody. I don't mind restarting. Okay, yeah, there's that. We are +1. So Arcanine, if it's like that, I can let's go Virizion. I'm actually gonna import all my sets here. Let's see, import all my sets. Doot. Into here. Into a Virizion. A +1, 83 to 100, which is very solid. Which I think I'm just gonna CC here. Just gonna click CC. Not gonna think about it. Big crit. Missed the Willow. Very unfortunate. I'm just gonna keep clicking because I have a focus sash, so that's fine by me. Just gonna keep clicking. Very unlucky indeed. I think I get a kill here on something because I do still have my focus sash up. It is very rough. That's a massive crit, by the way. Absolutely massive crit. Noah having some PTSD right now. Yeah, because she missed Willow against the Gyarados and just got 6-0'd after that. But yeah. We're just going to click CC. If Floor just wants to come in, that's fine. Just gonna keep on clicking until I die. Because I do have my sash. I still have my sash up. Gotta remember that. Looking very good. Oh, gotta play my music. I apologize, everybody. Virizion gets the kill. Nice. There's Kartana. I'm just gonna CC. I'm just gonna frickin' CC because I still have my sash up. So, Sashi baby. That's the Kartana down. Let's go, baby. Ugh. 2 opening kills for Virizion. Let's go. Very nice. Real and true. Very unfortunate. I can, if it's Scarf, I can gauge if it's Scarf, but I'm just gonna Leaf Blade, yeah. That's big damage. That's half damage to this thing. Risks the Toxic as well. I mean, I could just Agility here. But I think okay, let me see how much, okay, so let's go into Florges. If it's like Wish, into my Virizion at +1. Leaf Blade. Here, let's actually do Virizion. Custom set at +1. I did about 50, so I think it is about max defensive. So let's look at Ceruledge. Let us take a look at Ceruledge here. Custom set. 68 to 80. That does guaranteed kill. Nothing wants to take a Poltergeist right now. This is going to be real good. There's the leftovers. If there's the Gastrodon. I have I mean, I live whatever he wants to throw at me. So I'm just going to do this. That's big damage. Oh, the crit. Unfortunate crit. That's fine, actually. Because I think I might just win the game here. I might just win the game. I could have endured, but that's fine. I think I'm going to Terra Starstorm here. Because that looked like it was physical to me. Yeah, there's the T-Tar. That's fine. I just Assault Vest here. Or a Sphere. Boop. Okay, that did nothing. That's fine. There goes my AV. I can still Healing Wish up. I think I want this thing to die, actually. Yeah. That's good. That's big damage. Big damage. I'm assuming I'm gonna die here. I think my Metagross is looking really good. My Metagross is looking real good here. Okay, yeah. We're looking really good. Because then I can... There's a Focus Blast. All I have to do is click Agility, and I think I win. I think that everything is chipped enough where I think I just win with Agility. I do have the Hidden Power Grass for Gastrodon. It's going to be lit. I hope you Hidden Power Fire me. That would be optimal. I think I see my win con here, though. I think I see the win con. And there's the weakness policy, baby! That, my friend, is game. I think that is game. I think that's game. Let's go. We have Hidden Power Grass for the Gastrodon. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Hidden Power Grass with a Detour. And then I just click Heavy Slam. GG. Let's go. Versio with the opening Gambit. Metagross with the cleanup. Oh, let's go. I'm so glad it worked out. GG. Good stuff to Jasper. Yes! Thank you, Jasper. I am super carried. I love setup. It's so funny. Yeah, actually, I felt like a couple things could have gone wrong. Because Quillfish was kind of useless that battle. So it was kind of a 5v6. 5v6. Anyways, that'll be today's video of week 4. I don't know who we're facing off next week, but well, I'll see you all the next one, I guess. And of course, stay lucky out there. Bye bye.